Hello, good to see you. In today's segment, the title is Strive for the Highest Mental and Moral Excellence. Know Yourself. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, wow, who is this brilliant, talented, slightly confused human staring back at me? If yes, congratulations. You've just taken the first step toward one of life's greatest achievements, knowing yourself. And no, I don't mean knowing your favorite food or your shoe size or how many times you've opened the fridge today just to check. I mean understanding the engine room of your mind, your values, your purpose, and the direction your life is heading. Because if you don't know yourself, life will happily assign you a role, and trust me, you may not like the salary package. Striving for mental excellence doesn't mean becoming a walking encyclopedia. Nobody is asking you to memorize the periodic table or list all 195 capital cities. Mental excellence simply means choosing to grow, choosing to think deeply, choosing to challenge your own assumptions. It's like updating your phone. You know, when your phone keeps saying, update available, install now, and you keep pressing, remind me later. Then suddenly the phone starts freezing like it's catching the Holy Ghost. Well, the mind works the same way. If you don't update your thinking, life will freeze on you. So read, learn, ask questions, surround yourself with people who stretch your thinking, not the ones who drain your battery faster than a cheap smartphone on 2% power. Now let's talk about moral excellence. This is not about being perfect. If perfection was the requirement, we would all be disqualified before breakfast. Moral excellence is choosing what is right even when no one is watching. It's integrity, it's honesty, it's kindness, it's returning the shopping trolley instead of leaving it floating in the car park like a lost spaceship. It's being the same person in public and in private, because the real test of character is not how loud you sing in church, but how you behave when someone cuts you off in traffic. To know oneself is great knowledge, and it truly is. When you know yourself, you stop competing with people who aren't even running your race. You stop apologizing for your strengths. You stop shrinking to make others comfortable. You stop living on emotional autopilot. You start living intentionally, purposefully, confidently. Self-knowledge is the foundation of mental and moral excellence, because you cannot improve what you do not understand, and you cannot lead a life you have not examined. The Bible puts it beautifully in Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting get understanding. Understanding begins with understanding yourself, your gifts, your weaknesses, your calling, your values. When you know who you are, you stop being tossed around by every trend, every opinion, every pressure. You become anchored, focused, unshakable. So today, choose to strive for the highest mental and moral excellence. Upgrade your thinking, strengthen your character, and most importantly, get to know the amazing person God created you to be. Because the world doesn't need another copy. It needs you, the best, brightest, most authentic version of you. And if you ever forget how valuable you are, remember this: even your fingerprint is unique. God looked at billions of people and said, no, this one needs a special design. So go out there, grow, shine, and live with excellence. This is Jackson from Mind Builders on Zunder Channel. If this video is good for your soul, like and share, be blessed, and thanks for watching.